I know you have a lot going on with delivering presents to the entire world and stuff, so I won't keep up too much of your time.
It's Christmas! Santa came! I'm opening presents now! I'm afraid I'm allergic to cookies. I ate 2 whole snowflakes, now my tongue is swelling up.
Actually, there's 2 points that could be considered the real North Pole. Why? Just so we can sing whatever they play on the radio?
See, I got Uncle Alfred the headphones he wanted.
Orange in case Santa's feeling a little healthier. A brush in case the reindeer have tangles.
It keeps falling over! Hello, my friends. Merry Christmas Eve. We did it. We made it. We're almost to the end of 2021. I hope that you are just filled with love and laughter and joy. I know that sounds cheesy, but I really do honestly hope that you are taking care of yourself and feeling lots of love and goodness today and tomorrow and the rest of the year, really. So in this video, we are throwing it back to childhood with all 9 Enneagram types as kids on Christmas. If you don't know who I am, hello, my name is Abby and I am here to help you discover you. For more videos all about the Enneagram and personality types, make sure you're subscribed to this channel for new videos every week. All right, so we're kicking it off with Enneagram Type 9, the Peacemaker. As kids, 9s adopt the tone of their family in order to keep the peace as much as they can. They want the atmosphere to be peaceful and calm, and they do their best to contribute to that by minimizing their needs and diving into their imagination. I can imagine that in this holiday season, 9s are doing their very best to blend into the background and not bother anybody with their desires.
Dear Santa, I don't want to bother you too much, so I'll keep it short. I know you have a lot going on with delivering presents to the entire world and stuff, so I won't keep up too much of your time. If it's not too much to ask, I would like my own tree so that I can climb it, and it'll be an invisible tree so that no one sees it, and I can hide from my brothers and my parents and just have some peace and quiet. And if it's not too much to ask, I also would like peace on earth because I heard it in a song and it just sounds really nice. But if it's too much trouble, just forget I even wrote to you. It doesn't even matter. I don't even like presents anyway.
Enneagram Type 8s, the Challenger, typically grow up believing that the world is a hard place and only the strong will survive. They probably have seen vulnerability create pain in themselves or other people, so they do their very best to present to the world that they are not vulnerable and they will not be taken advantage of. As kids, this can translate into quite a rebellious individual who longs to get their way and challenge the norm. It's Christmas! Santa came! I'm opening presents now!
It's 3 a.m.
Yeah, and Santa brought me stuff.
No, you have to wait for your brother and sister to wake up.
Okay. Okay, I woke them up.
You what?
This is taking too long.
Mommy, I opened all my presents.
Where's the Switch I asked for?
It was my top priority present. It's not under the tree.
Let's talk about Enneagram 7s, the Entertainer. As children, 7s are already showing that stubborn streak of autonomy so present in adult 7s. This stems from a childhood belief that it is not okay to depend on anyone for anything, so they alone must be the ones to take care of themselves. As kids, Type 7s cover up icky emotions like boredom or sadness with fun.
Mom, Tyler has more presents than me.
You know what? I'm gonna make my own presents.
And then Tyler's gonna be jealous because I'm gonna have the best presents and the most fun presents of all the presents.
Time for Enneagram 6, the Loyalist. As kids, Type 6s desire to have security and support. Somewhere along the way, they received an internal message that it's not okay to trust themselves, so they look outward for validation and help. They also begin to develop systems to prevent potential danger. For example, they feel anxious about possible bad things happening and they act accordingly.
I can't ice this because this knife has too many sharp edges.
What if this snowman comes out looking too much like a scary monster, and then whoever eats it is gonna think it's Halloween and they're gonna be really confused?
I'm afraid I'm allergic to cookies. I ate 2 whole snowflakes, now my tongue is swelling up. I'm definitely allergic. I can feel the allergic reactions coursing through my body. I think I need to go to the hospital.
Enneagram 5s, the investigator, are curious and observant kids who often like to be left alone. As children, type 5s receive the message that being comfortable in this world is not okay. So they compensate for that by creating their own imaginary world that they can control. They really love learning and collecting information, so you'll probably find a type 5 diving into things that they find really interesting.
Mom, I've been reading about the North Pole, and I don't understand which North Pole Santa lives in.
The only one there is, silly.
Actually, there's 2 points that could be considered the real North Pole.
Oh.
The first is known as the North Magnetic Pole, which changes every day depending on what's happening beneath the Earth's crust. The second is the North Terrestrial Pole, which is a fixed point which marks the top of the Earth. But both locations sit in the Arctic Ocean, so I guess a more accurate description is that Santa's home is in the Arctic Ocean. But how does that work? Does he breathe underwater? Are his helpers fish? I'm just confused. Mom?
I don't know. Enneagram 4s, the romantic, are children who sometimes feel deeply misunderstood. They find that the people around them don't see them as special or authentic, so in response, they try to accentuate those unique qualities. This can create loneliness in a child. They're isolated with the knowledge that their family doesn't see them as they truly are. So type 4s can become moody and inwardly focused.
Come on, kids, we're going caroling.
Why? Just so we can sing whatever they play on the radio?
Well, yeah, those are the songs that everyone enjoys.
Can we sing something else, like Christmas Lights by Coldplay, or maybe even That Was the Worst Christmas Ever by Sufjan Stevens?
Is anyone gonna know what those songs are?
No, that's the point. We're helping them broaden their Christmas horizons.
Oh, come on. We want to sing songs that people know.
Fine. We can sing Last Christmas, but only the Jimmy Eat World version.
Enneagram 3s, the performer, are ambitious and people-pleasing children. Somewhere along the way, they receive the childhood message that their achievements equals their identity. So they put all their efforts into being the best at everything they do. They typically know how to make adults happy, looking and acting the way they know will make them an admirable child.
This one's for Aunt Jenny, and this one is for Grandma and Grandpa.
How'd you pay for all those?
My allowance. We only get $5 a week.
I know, I've been saving up all year. See, I got Uncle Alfred the headphones he wanted.
You are such a suck-up.
Am not.
R2, you try to act all secret about it, but you know that you're gonna be the favorite now.
Now? I already am the favorite. This just solidifies my place.
Ha! I knew it!
How do you think I get so much cash for every birthday? This investment pays for itself. Enneagram 2s, the helper, are loving and loyal kids with heavy people-pleasing tendencies. As children, they receive the unconscious message that it is not okay to have your own needs. They channel this message into their little lives by tuning up the volume on their empathy. If they can predict the needs and wants of others, perhaps they can earn the love that they so desperately desire.
Okay, I've got cookies for Santa, carrots for the reindeer, perfect, an extra carrot, orange in case Santa's feeling a little healthier, a brush in case the reindeer have tangles, a phone, charger for Santa's phone, and a pillow in case he wants to take a nap. Perfect.
Enneagram 1s, the reformer, are quiet rule followers who avoid getting into trouble at all costs. As kids, they long to know that deep down they are good. They don't want to make mistakes and be seen as a failure, so they tend not to tackle things that they might not be good at. Similar to adult type 1s, little ones have an inner critic that tells them constantly that they're not good enough.
It keeps falling over!
That looks great!
It doesn't look at all like Yolanda Gamp and How to Cake It on YouTube.
Honey, Yolanda Gomp is a professional baker. It's okay to just have fun with it. That's what these are for.
This just looks like a great blob of sugar and decorations and cookies. No one ever looks at a blob and says, what a great blob.
It's a cute little pile of blob.
It's the worst thing I've ever seen. I give up.
Tell me down in the comments what you were like as a child at Christmas. I want to know. I hope you all have a magical and peaceful holiday. I will be taking a little break on this channel the week after Christmas, but I will be back to talk to you guys and hang out with you guys in 2021.